Alright, quick market update on Tron. So, we still haven't got the Federal Reserve news confirmed that we did want to see. Apparently, it's rumored everywhere that they're talking about increasing the interest rates by half a percentage point, which in theory is not good for the stock market and the crypto market. However, it seems the general market reaction coming into the Federal Reserve meeting was one of bullish intent. We've been rocketing up today coming into this Fed meeting, and I talked about this on all of my videos, whether you watch my Tron videos, my altcoin videos, my Bitcoin videos, basically every altcoin video I was saying, in my opinion, confidence has exited the market coming into this Fed meeting, and we're going to chop around until we come in the Fed meeting. And I literally said as soon as the Fed meeting's done, I expect us to start rallying. And it happened before the Fed meeting even finished, to be honest. I mean, we're only just coming out of it now, so I'm still waiting for the data to come out. I do have a lot of videos to make, so hopefully by my final video tonight, when we do cover Bitcoin in the next couple of hours or so, hopefully we do have the concrete news on what has been happening with the Federal Reserve, and we'll be able to microdose that for you. But let's jump right into the Tron chart, because we're looking very bullish now. So in my last video, we were talking about how we were consolidating, building up momentum in this asymmetrical triangle. We broke out, back tested it, headed off to the races. Absolutely perfect. So we were basically saying this 200-day moving average, this is what you really need to break, and we have just broken it. Coming down to your lower time frames, you can see on the 4-hourly time frame, if we do extrapolate this a little bit, you can see we broke up, came down, back tested it, and now we're moving up. In my opinion, it's not 100% confirmed backtest until we break up above the previous invalidation point. So I'd be looking for Tron to move above about 8.2 cent. If we have a push above there, I would definitely start getting very, very bullish on Tron. I like what we're seeing anyway. I'm just sitting on the sidelines. Like I've been saying, coming into the Fed meeting, I'm going to be very, very conservative on the cryptos that I do want to be trading over. I've really been sitting in my Bitcoin bags for the past week or so, waiting for this Fed meeting to be done with. Now, on the daily, huge influx of volume. Basically, since we broke out, we had a huge influx of volume confirming the breakout. We broke out lower time frames. Like I said, you've confirmed the 200-day moving average, which never seems to want to load in. There we go. It's loaded on the 4-hour. But like I said, we need to take out this high at this moment in time. So 8.2 cent, if you're watching this and we've taken it out, I would be getting very, very bullish on what was going on Tron. Now, like I said, volume confirming the breakout, volume supporting the rally. If we look at your momentum indicators coming down here to the squeeze mom, you can see we only recently just exited this bearish impulse, and now we're having a very, very nice bullish impulse. So you can see on the squeeze mom here, we lost bearish momentum, and now we're trickling over into a bullish wave. I really do like what we're seeing here with Tron. I think Tron has a lot of potential if we do start gearing up for that big move on Bitcoin that we've been waiting for. Now, what I really want to talk about, like I said, your 200-day moving average. You might be thinking, why is this such a big deal? Why the 200-day moving average out of every moving average? Well, let me show you. I'll show you every single time we broke above the top of the 200-day, and don't worry, it's not going to take too long. So you can see we broke up here, we backtested the EMAs, and then we went back above. So I would consider the break and to be confirmed by here. So drawing from the break of the 200-day, we rallied 77% on your first break to the upside of the 200-day moving average. You can see once we broke major support, this was the most like minor bump after you got above the 200-day, 57% pump. What happened the next time? You can see from this break here, we broke, we back tested it, confirmed it as support. This time, this rally 2.3x. And then this whole rally was supported by the 200-day. So, I mean, technically, from when the rally started down here, when we fired long on the EMAs, sure, you can draw it to here, but technically speaking, we didn't top out and started to fall below these the 200-day moving average once again until we were all the way up here. And this was literally a 1,000% pump. So there's some pretty crazy things that happen whenever Tron takes out the 200-day moving average, even if it is only a short-term move. I'm not saying because we are breaking above that just means that, we're macro bullish again, because that is not the case. We've got a long way to go before we're macro bullish for Tron. That does not mean that we can't have a filthy move in the short term though to the upside. So here you can see we broke above, came down, back tested as support. This is where it was confirmed as support. What happened? 57% rally. Let me keep that on the chart actually. And then I think we've been stuck underneath it since then. So this is really why I'm getting pretty bullish on Tron right now. Bear in mind, I'm not entering right now. I'm sitting on the sidelines. I'm waiting for the Fed news to come out. I'm waiting for the Fed news to be confirmed. I'm waiting to see how Bitcoin reacts to the Federal Reserve news. Because if Bitcoin starts plummeting, if Bitcoin just starts breaking down from the trend it made today and starts, you know, moving back down to these lows, then you might as well sit on the sideline for Tron, because the trend is your friend until the end. And if we do get rejected at this point, and we don't close a daily above it, we could very easily slide below. But as I've pointed out, you don't really break above the 200-day and then put a fake out. I mean, the closest thing you can consider to a quote-unquote fake out would be this move that you've got right here, where you broke up and broke down. And, you know, bear in mind, from a technical perspective, we did break down from here after we tested it. But when you look on this chart, you can see all we were really doing is we had a nice rally at that point. A very, very big rally, to be honest, all the way down from, you know, 1 cent up to 3 cents. So it wasn't surprising that we came down a little bit further. We came and backtested your daily EMAs, and then once you backtested the 200-day, you were off to the races. So this is what I'm personally looking for at this moment in Tron. Very, very simple analysis video for today. We've already backtested it on the 4-hourly time frame, and while technically speaking that is enough to confirm that we are breaking above, I would really like to see chop action coming down, daily close on your 200-day moving average, and then I'd like to see continuation coming in tomorrow. And like I said, you cannot be 100% sure that Tron is about to break bullish until we do break above this previous invalidation point at 8.2 cent. Until we get above 8.2 cent, I'd be sitting on the sideline. If you're watching this video after a couple of hours after it was uploaded and Tron just decides that it wants to go on a huge rally and just break above these previous points, I don't know what is going on with my mouse right now. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna have to fix my mouse after this video. Something's clearly going wrong with this, but let me fix it now. Alright, sorry about that. I think there was some of my cat's hair underneath the sensor on the mouse, so it just took a did not want to draw what I was pointing out. But basically, what I'm looking for is this, like I said, chop action, back test, and then I'd be looking to rally above this previous invalidation point. It's really that simple. So keep an eye out for my Bitcoin video today. I am hoping the Federal Reserve news does drop soon. I haven't found anywhere that's 100% confirmed what is going on, so it'll probably be confirmed by the time my Bitcoin video comes out tonight. Hope to see you there. As always, none of this is financial advice, just my opinion on the market, and as always, cowboy out. Peace.